Alright. Take 3, I guess. Action. Okay, so today's video is about celebrity-ism. But relatively celebrities. I have a problem with celebrities, honestly. And I'm not gonna lie, don't praise me, praise the art. You feel me? I think Vince Staples definitely had a point when it comes to, you know, the whole idol worshiping celebrityism. It's gotten to the point where we're worshiping people to such a degree that we start to dehumanize them by constantly putting them in the light, putting them in the spotlight, and to such an extent that we don't even see them as human anymore. You know, I think, like, you know, I look at some of the videos online where, like, Kanye West, like, he was tripping back in the days when paparazzi kept pulling up to his house and filming him and shit at fucking 4, 6, 3 a.m. and shit. And it's just like, you know, you look at the comments and people are like laughing, like, yo, you know, you're a celebrity, get used to it, this and that. And it's just like, when you objectively look at it from like an outer lens, it is kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's good that he has put out great art that people love, genuinely love, and quote unquote worship, right? But I think Vince Staples definitely had a point. I think the whole celebrity shit is not normal. It's not normal to praise someone to the point where it's getting dehumanizing, subhumanizing, whatever the case, right? And yeah, that's just how I feel. I think yeah, definitely had a point when it comes to that, and, you know, other stuff, you know. But nevertheless, like, I'm not quote unquote famous myself type shit, but, like, you know, like, I think it is like very uncomfortable, low-key, like, even to all the OGs who passed away, like all the OGs who passed away, who quote unquote had, you know, their peak top fame, and like you're seeing people like follow them and like chase their families and like harass them with cameras and shit like that. And it's just like, it's weird, it's uncomfortable, it's weird. And Staples was right, nigga. Like, this shit's not normal. Like, this shit's like, we're normalizing just dehumanizing people because they've reached a certain level, right? Which is, I guess, like, that's fine. Like, you've reached a certain level where like people can worship you authentically because you've done greatness, whether it's, you know, quote unquote giving advice, or you've had your art pieces throughout the years, or whatever the case. Like, obviously, like, Michael Jackson is a great example. I think, Michael Jackson's a smooth ass example. Like, bro, the nigga was so famous, he couldn't even go to a store to shop and just like be quote unquote human, or whatever the case, because he was too famous. Like this is weird, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like, I think the fact that it got to that point, it got to that degree, foolishness. Like, that's just crazy. It's crazy as fuck to me that someone becomes so fucking famous that they can't even step outside and step into the world and just be themselves, and like have a million cameras like just in their faces and shit, which is fine. Like, I get it, you know, this person has like a certain value and a certain like pyramid that we place them in society because of, you know, whatever the case that they've done, the great shit that they've done, you know, the Mona Lisas and whatnot. But yeah, it's just, I don't think it's normal. I don't think it's right. I want to be like a Haitian Vince Staples. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If I ever were to quote unquote be famous, like, I don't want to be famous. I want the art to be lifted. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm just like a normal ass nigga just walking in the streets. You feel me?